Thank you, Madam Speaker, and safety and security of Manitobans is always our first priority. Thus, I wish to provide the House with an update on the current wildfire fighting activities in the province of Manitoba. The Manitoba Emergency Measures Organization is currently monitoring the provincial wildfire situation. There are wildfires burning in various locations that have affected communities due to the proximity of the fires and related smoke. Multiple provincial, federal, and local authorities, as well as non-governmental agencies and organizations, have been engaged in responding to the fires and their consequences. Precipitation expected for southern areas of the province beginning tonight is anticipated to assist firefighting efforts in affected areas. Resources are being repositioned to address increasing fire danger levels in the northwest and northeast regions. Good progress is being made by crews on a fire near Shematawa First Nation in the northeast region, and no issues are expected. Good progress is also being made by crews on the fires near Sapatawayak Cree Nation and the community of Pelican Rapids in the western region, and no issues are expected. Fires in the central region are now being scanned for any remaining hotspots, and mop-up operations are being completed. Suppression efforts continue on the fire near the communities of Little Grand Rapids First Nation and Pungasi First Nation. Increased fire behavior was observed on parts of the fire yesterday afternoon, and additional resources are now being deployed to this fire. And Madam Speaker, total fires to date, 191, as compared to the average for this date at 116. Indigenous Services Canada has engaged the Canadian Red Cross to manage evacuations from Little Grand Rapids First Nation, Pungasi First Nation, and Sapatawayak Cree Nation. The Canadian Red Cross reports that approximately 900 evacuees from Little Grand Rapids First Nation and 433 from Pungasi First Nation are being housed in Winnipeg, and that 897 evacuees from Sapatawayak Cree Nation are being housed in the Paw, Swan River, and Brandon. The Canadian Red Cross is working with provincial departments and agencies and stakeholders in the host communities to ensure continuity of health care, provision of social services, and evacuation supports for evacuees. Indigenous and Northern Relations reports that 49 evacuees from the community of Pelican Rapids are being housed in Dauphin. Manitoba EMO will continue to monitor this ongoing situation across the province and coordinate teleconferences with the agencies involved. Madam Speaker, we wish to thank all governments, agencies, and individuals who are involved in this very important work, which is undertaken in very challenging circumstances to ensure the safety and security of all people affected by the current wildfire situation. We wish to remind everyone to obey all fire bans and to keep their properties clear of any combustible materials to reduce your risk. Thank you, Madam Speaker.